Welcome to the play of Psyche and Cupid. It's on page 96. And I am Psyche's unimportant sister who does not have a name.
I'm Psyche's other unimportant sister, so I also do not receive a name.
I'm Psyche. I have a name. I am Venus, the goddess of love and beauty.
I'm Cupid.
Okay, so now that you know who we are, this is the story of our sister, Psyche, and her lover, Cupid.
It all started when people began claiming Psyche was more beautiful than Venus, the goddess of love and beauty.
Venus became extremely jealous and angry, especially when people stopped worshiping her temples.
In order to reclaim her reputation from this mere mortal, she called upon her son, Cupid.
Son, I want you to make that hussy fall in love with the most vile and despicable creature in the whole world.
Okay.
Agreeing to his mother's wishes, Cupid rushed off to find Psyche. But when he found her and saw her astounding beauty, he fell madly in love with her.
Damn.
He couldn't possibly force her to fall for a monster after gazing upon her infinite beauty.
So time went by, and of course my sister and I got married to lovely kings who were very rich. Unfortunately for Psyche, none of her admirers called for her hand in marriage. Instead, they found themselves wives and settled down. This, of course, made Psyche very sad.
Wondering whether Psyche would ever be wed, our father went down to Apollo's oracle to seek answers. The oracle did not have happy news, stating that Psyche must be left on top of a hill where a fearful winged serpent was destined to be her husband. Unknown to us mere mortals, though, Apollo and Cupid had already arranged Psyche's fate. Cupid had asked for this prophecy to occur so he would be able to take her away as his bride.
Unwillingly, we followed the advice of the oracle and left our poor sister upon the hill to her doom.
You should have left for me before, because the beauty has drawn down upon me the jealousy of heaven. Now go, knowing I'm glad the end has come.
Unexpectedly, a gentle wind led her to a meadow where the peace was so immense that she fell asleep. When she woke next to a river, she saw a beautiful mansion. She heard lovely voices that explained that this was all for her, and that a bath and feast were prepared for her.
Psyche was rather content with her new lifestyle, and in the pitch black of the night, a mysterious man named Cupid appeared. Cupid refused to let Psyche see who he was, but Psyche knew this was the husband she had always longed.
Time went by like this for a year, with Cupid visiting her only at nighttime, when Psyche could not see his face. Then, one night, Cupid warned his beautiful wife.
Your sisters are coming to the hill where you disappeared. They are to weep for you, but you must not let them see you, or you will bring great sorrow upon me and ruin yourself.
However, Psyche missed us, and she was sorrowful that she could not comfort us in our grief. So, she asked Cupid if he could show us her happiness.
Could I please go to my sisters?
No.
I want to comfort them in their grief. Imagine how heartbroken they are. Please. Please.
Okay.
So, she came out and greeted us, and no words could express how much we had missed each other.
Psyche, I missed you.
She then showed us her house, and we were in awe.
Oh, wow, it's beautiful.
Sparkly.
Wow, so where's your husband?
He's on a hunting trip.
Did he know we were coming?
No, it was all out of the blue.
Well, what does he look like? Yeah.
Oh, well, he looks like, a man.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Details, what else?
Well, he's, tall, but not too terribly tall. I guess you could almost say he's on the short side, but not
So
too much. It's,
you don't know what never sees.
Oh, well, it's a complicated
He
relationship.
could be a serpent for all you know.
He's
What?
an old serpent.
Yeah, he could be trying to kill you.
Dead.
Yeah, I
Come
would
on.
kill him if I were you.
What?
Kill him. It's the only way to do
cannot live where there is no trust.
It was Cupid all along? I will spend the rest of my life searching for him. If he has no more love left for me, at least I can show him how much I love him.
So, Psyche went and prayed to the gods in hope they would help her find Cupid. Unfortunately, no one wanted to infuriate Venus, who was strongly against Psyche being with her son.
I'll do anything, even be your servant.
Well, I guess this is when I tried so hard. Guess maybe. Well, first you have to accomplish this list of tasks.
So Psyche goes and does many hard tasks, but with the help of her furry animal friends, she is able to accomplish them.
There's no way you did that on your own.
One task was Venus wanting Psyche to go down into the underworld and borrow some beauty from Proserpine.
Well, you know, since this is a box of beauty, in case I should run into Cupid again, and you know, these tasks haven't improved my beauty, maybe I could borrow just a little bit.
Alas! Venus knew Psyche would open the box, so instead of having a beauty be put in the box, a sleeping spell was in it. So when Psyche opened the box, a spell poured out and caused her to fall into a very deep sleep.
With Cupid now healed from his horrible wound, he began to long for Psyche again. And when he heard of what happened to her, he rushed to go find her.
Upon seeing her asleep on the ground, he took the spell off of her and put it back in the box. Once Psyche was reunited, they were happily married on top of Mount Olympus. And to make this ending even happier, Psyche was given a drink, which made her become immortal, allowing her to live with her love, Cupid.
Happily ever after. This is definitely worth skipping class.